of the most interesting things we've found about Valencia City so far is just how sustainable the place is. And this means that it is littered, or maybe littered isn't the right word, because it's full of zero waste shops, and more importantly for this video, full of thrift shops.
Yeah, so we checked out like a bunch and we decided to refine it down to our top favourites, and that's basically what this video is about.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoy the video and let us know what you think. But yeah, without further ado, enjoy.
So I have to start off our list with Madam Mim. This wacky little shop is tucked away on a side street of Ruzafa, but its humble appearance is deceiving because Madam Mim is packed full of vintage wonders, collectible items from retro box radios to genuine Spanish war memorabilia, and also amazing quality 50s and 60s clothing. This place looks spectacular and should definitely be top of your list too.
Next on our list is Flamingo's Vintage Kilo Sale, which, as the name suggests, is a kilo sale. So how it works is that everything is separated in categories, so you've got shoes, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever it be. There's prices next to those items, so you take a bunch of t-shirts, you get them weighed at the end, and then there's a price that correlates to how many kilos worth of that is. It's a super simple system. It's definitely worth going to because it's constantly restocked. We've been in a handful of times now, and every time we've been, it's been completely different. It's a brilliant place to go, and it's definitely worth checking out just for the vibe.
Not to be too biased, but Vintaker is undoubtedly my favourite second-hand store in Valencia. Not only is their entire collection impeccably curated, but every piece is so well taken care of, which is so obvious from the moment you walk in. Although it's not got a vintage kilo system, I've found that it usually has even cheaper clothing, which is so impressive when a lot of their items are genuine Burberrys, Wranglers and Ralph Lauren's. The staff are so lovely and the vibes are immaculate, so definitely check it out.
Next on our list is Pop 65 Vintage, which, although they don't actually stock that many items of clothing, it's definitely worth checking out because this place is so impressive. It has so many little intricate goods you can check out, but the thing that drew me in was the fact they have like these massive arcade machines, they have vintage game consoles, they've got beautiful paintings from every time period throughout Spain. It's full of antiques, collectibles and so many unique items. And also, to get in, you need to ding a little bell, which is quite fun.
Our next spot is Santo Spirito, which is also located in Valencia's historic town. If you're a fan of sportswear, this place is definitely going to be a goldmine for you. They stock your classic brands from Nike and Adidas to Patagonia and Champion, and this is a local's favourite too, so now they even have their own branded clothing, which I think is super sick. What I love about this place is how minimalistic it is and how easy it is to find gems. You don't need to spend ages rummaging through shelves. So I definitely recommend visiting if you're in the area.
For the next thrift shop on our list, we have moved to the El Carmen neighbourhood for Clot Vintage. This place from the outside kind of looks like your regular British charity shop, although when you go inside it completely changes it up. It is wild. This place features a selection of cowboy hats, cowboy boots, tassel jackets. I mean, it's basically the Wild West, which I'm a huge fan of. And I was quite tempted to buy a pair of Doc Martens because they have a huge collection there, all super cheap, all looking pretty fresh. They also have a collection of vintage Converse from back in the day, which all look super nice as well and have been well looked after. But as a whole, this place has everything in the spectrum of getting something for a Halloween night out or getting something for the weekend. It has such a wide variety, and I couldn't really resist getting something for myself.
I'm going to have a really good go at pronouncing this next one. Our next thrift store is called Ayeste, if I've got that at all correct, and it's a little different than the other thrift stores in the area. They take their second-hand items and repurpose them into pieces with a total new lease of life. You can find jumpers and shirts that are stitched together and items reworked into coordinate sets. I really like their idea in here, and you'll definitely leave with unique clothes.
Before I tell you about the last thrift shop on this list, I want to stress how dedicated Valencia is to its thrifting culture. There's hundreds more thrift shops that we could have put on this list, but we wanted to try and refine it down to what we consider our favourites and our go-tos. And during the making of this video, this last place literally opened up, and it also opened up on our own street. And we're not only just including it because it's on our own street, but also because it's a great go-to. But as I said, Valencia is really dedicated to that sort of thrifting culture, reusable culture, and very eco-friendly nature. But without further ado, this last place on our list is called 52 Rojo. And this place is all in one room. It's super simple. Whenever you walk in, there's always really nice music playing. It has a great vibe. It features a great selection of vintage Levi's, leather jackets, and so many other things. But what's really nice about this place is that everything looks new. Everything feels new. And although everything in this place is just secondhand stuff, it's hand-picked secondhand stuff that's really being looked after. And it's definitely a reliable place to get high quality sustainable goods. And also on the side they have an art gallery, which is definitely worth checking out when you're there.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video. We had so much fun filming it, and we might have bought a little few too many things while we were filming it, but yeah, we really enjoyed making it.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and always remember to like and subscribe if you can. It really helps us out and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
See ya.